minutes to the opening bell. Dow's off 100, Nasdaq down 70. Keith Fitz joining us this morning. Keith, we saw a nice rally Friday after Powell's speech. Doesn't seem to have real legs this morning. What say you?
It doesn't surprise me because we're coming into what's called a quad witching in September. Much of Wall Street is still offside, Stuart, which means they've got to manipulate, coerce, whatever you want to call it, prices so that they can get onto the right side for the run into 2026.
Well, you think this rally actually started on Friday, carries through in the near future? We're still in rally mode, are we?
I think we're going to have one or two significant corrections this week, maybe because of Nvidia if they're grasping at straws, but I think we're going to have a couple periods of volatility into September. The rally is going to begin in earnest, shoot far higher into 2026.
Are you telling me that Nvidia could disappoint Wednesday afternoon?
No, Nvidia will actually do exactly what it's supposed to do. Traders will use that as an excuse to say it disappointed. It's a game of psychology right now, Stuart. The company is going to do really well, in my humble opinion.
Okay. The all-time high for Nvidia is $184. At some point in the very near future, does it go above that?
I think this stock triples or more in the next 5 years.
Wow.
Okay, that's saying it. That's a long-term horizon, but we'll take it. I've got to talk about Palantir. You're welcome. I want to talk about Palantir. I read a magazine, it's called The Economist, and The Economist says that Palantir may be the most overvalued stock of all time. You're on record saying that Palantir goes to $200 a share. It's down 1.5% this morning. Are you sticking with 200 for Palantir?
Absolutely. There's no question, because I continue to believe it is tremendously undervalued. And I think The Economist is off base. They're using metrics that look in a rearview mirror that are designed for an economy of 120 years ago. If you look at digital spend, you look at where the world's going, not only does it hit 200, Stuart, but I think it goes higher than that in 26.
Hold on for me just a second, Keith. Lou, Palantir, yes or no?
I think The Economist is going to be proven wrong here. Palantir is in a unique position to sit at the intersection of all the AI trends for companies and has the trust of government for years. They're probably going to be the only player that earns that trust and earns that valuation.
All right, back to you, Keith. Do you see any sign at all that the AI boom is fading?
No, I do not, because every executive I talk to around the world knows this is an issue. They continue to spend. As much as half of that spending or more goes through Nvidia all by itself. It's going to accelerate for the foreseeable future.
Let me ask you this. Do you use AI in your business? And how do you use it?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We don't use it for raw research. We use it for data computation, and it speeds up our processing tremendously. It allows me to make better, more informed decisions faster and more accurately.
Lou?
Yeah, same thing. I think it speeds up that first part of the research process by compressing it down into a matter of hours sometimes, as opposed to days before previously. Scanning through documents, pulling out research that matters.
Yep. All your colleagues use it?
Everyone's using it. If you're not using AI right now, you're going to be left behind. You're not going to lose your job to AI. You're going to lose your job to someone that is using AI.
You agree with that, Keith?
Bingo. 100%. Lou is absolutely spot on the money.
All right. Hey, Keith, thanks for joining us this Monday morning. Always a pleasure. We'll see you again real soon.